Welcome back to our Lifetime of Health and Wellness Makeover series. I have to tell you, I'm always amazed at the amount of resources and ideas that can help women on their journey to health and good habits.
I know for me personally, one of my downfalls is cupcakes.
Really?
Yeah, I love cupcakes. No way of controlling myself and that craving to not have them, you know, in the house. So what I do, if I crave one, I'll have them when I'm out with the girls. And I always say, okay, sharing is caring. So we share.
You share and then get far away from the cupcake shop so you don't go back, right? And it's the same for me. I've always loved brownies.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, since I was a little girl, so I'd bake with my mom. Well, in this next segment, our ladies learn some creative ways to have their cake and eat it too.
You know, if there's a will, there's always a way to make it work.
That's right. I think we can all learn a lesson or two on low-calorie options when it comes to enjoying some of our favorite foods. Take a look.
Hello ladies, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
I decided to put together something special, something fun, something sweet.
Rosa and I are about to meet with Chef Nick again.
I'm very excited to meet with Chef Nick and see what he has to offer.
I wanted to show you how to use the stevia blend in a way that it's fun and it creates a fantastic recipe.
Wonderful.
Zucchini muffins. I decided to make something unique right there to the point. And I wanted to make it sweet to show you why this particular blend is so exceptional.
Not a big fan of zucchini. Who would have thought you'd put it in a muffin? But
he was very dynamic the last 2 times we met with him. He's very passionate about food, so I know he's got something special.
So what we've done, we already mixed some eggs with 2 cups of sugar. Well, actually, that was the original recipe. I beat them down to a ribbon-like consistency. 2 cups of sugar was the original recipe, but because we're using the stevia blend, in this particular case, we're only going to be using 1 cup. And that's the beautiful part of it. What stevia does for us has no calories whatsoever. In the case of Domino Light and CNH Light, we're able to combine the sugar and the stevia together. And the fact that stevia has 0 calories, we are able to bring this wonderful, full flavoring that the sugar has for half of the calories.
That's great.
So that's what we've done. So in here we have the eggs. To the eggs, we're going to add a little bit of zucchini that we have grated. Together with the zucchini, we're going to put also a little bit of vegetable oil that we're going to add to the mixture. And just to give it the softness of a little bit of dessert, we're also going to put a little bit of vanilla. We're going to mix this real well. Now, what we have in this bowl, we have a little bit of cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, and regular flour. And now we're going to add it a little bit. Here, you come over, give me a hand. We got to get you interactive into this thing. Smile, you should be happy. Repeat with me. This is a Nick Stellino recipe. I love it. Say it with an accent.
Nick
Make it work.
Stellino recipe, and I love it.
Should be teaching Italian.
You need to.
I know, isn't it fun? Now at this point, I'm going to show you my art. What we want to do is fold
Look how you
want
just
to fold
did
it
that.
gently. You have to realize, joking is good, but when it comes to food, food
don't
is
joke.
beautiful. It's one of those things that you have to think you're going to serve this to your family, to your friends, you're going to do it yourself. The love that you put into it, the passion that you put into it is extremely important. Let's continue with that as well. Now to make this particular mixture even more interesting, what we've done, we have some raisins, and we're going to add those. And then some nuts, walnuts in this case, but you can use just about any nut that you like. It's going to give it texture so that when you bite into it, it has this wonderful flow to it. We're going to flow it together. The oven is already preheated. It's 350 in this particular case. Once you're done with this, let it rest for a short while, but you want to make sure that all the white of the flour that you see is no longer part of the mix. At this point, you let them rest for a moment, and you put them inside your muffins, and you bake them, and this is it. Would you like to try it?
Sure. Yes, absolutely.
Do you mind if I steal a piece too?
Yes, all right.
All right, let's go.
Let's taste.
That's what I like about the stevia blend from Domino and CNH. Mixing the stevia is an art form because the stevia by itself has a very powerful taste. I mean, it's almost 200, 300 times more powerful than the sugar. So by mixing it with the sugar in the astute and way in which they do it, it just creates this finish.
delicious.
It isn't.
It's
You
very
wouldn't
good.
expect this from zucchini, would you?
Very, very good.
Sweet for half of the calories. So there's the secret. How do you like it?
I love it. Thank
So
you.
do I. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you
It's a really
so
good
much.
treat, right?